And we're back, guys. Welcome once again to the Silent Hill 2 project. We are going to tackle the remake Brookhaven Hospital. I know I've already been in this room, but...
Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Somehow that seems worse.
I think I mentioned, yes, it is worse because I really need that gun. I could really use that gun. We get to watch this again.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. There's a subtle clue for you. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. In fact, we do. We read about them in the original game. Could you please bring them to this office? 3 crucial patients. That's annoying when you open up one of those cabinets and it's empty. Spooky. By the way, it's October 31st today in my time. So happy Halloween, guys. Is this what they're talking about?
It looks like there is a key in there. No combination, though.
We should look around. Might be written down somewhere.
Cafeteria. Have we got the map? I don't think we have a map yet. We need to find that. Nurses in training. Seven nurses. Dr. Hughes and Dr. Atkinson in the garden. 2 doctors. Pool Pharmacy Doctor's Lounge. Okay. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier to see without overexposing everything with the flashlight. It's really hard to find a sensitive balance, or, you know, tune it just right so that it's not too dark but not too bright. Here we go. So we have a first floor. A second floor. A third floor. And, well, there's also a basement, but it's not on this map. But as you guys can see, it's very different from the original game. But you see, we've got this pool, garden, shower room, and we've got all the areas from the original game on here. I wonder if we're going to get to go to those places now. Brookhaven Hospital, CA 1920. 4 trees. And it won't let you look at any of the other pictures, or he doesn't, he doesn't say anything about them. You can look at them, but he doesn't talk about them. Very cool, very realistic. Remember, if you experience poor appetite or significant weight loss, insomnia or hypersomnia, loss of interest or pleasure in usual activities, feelings of worthlessness, diminished abilities to think or concentrate, contact your healthcare provider immediately. Interesting. Araxium. All very, very interesting stuff.
There.
Laura! Wait!
It's okay. We don't want to hurt you.
God damn it.
God, the
Why don't you run
graphics.
from us?
I don't think she likes me very much.
But why?
I don't know.
So yeah, in case you couldn't tell in the original game, Laura, she doesn't like James very much. In case you guys couldn't tell. But why? Like, we don't know why. Not yet. We just don't know. But yeah, that cutscene right there, God, the graphics are so good. So good that I had to say something about it. Random crutch. All this stuff is locked. Good thing we have this new game mechanic, right?
What was that?
Not sure. Better stay on your guard.
Tense. I wrote it down for you in a way you should finally be able to remember. Once you're in the lobby, just look around. Now remember, nurses, doctors, trees. 7 nurses, 2 doctors, and 4 trees. 724? Could that be the combination? Let's go see.
Second floor?
Basement.
Of course.
Well, better get on with it.
This place feels so empty. More than the other places we've been.
Why, whatever could make you say that, Maria? And here's our map of the basement, finally. Kind of hard to see, but it's so dark, guys.
This one's open. Nope. Doesn't work.
There's a lot of interesting ambient sounds going on right now with the headphones on. Extremely immersive right here.
Huh. Generator.
You think you could get it working? Might get the elevator running again. James?
I see it. I ain't gonna play around with these guys. Yeah, that thing tried to get back up.
Hey. Where are you going?
Don't worry. I'll be right back.
You better.
$1932. I think I skipped a step. Oh, shit. Man, those things are so sneaky. Okay. So I'm missing one thing, guys. I need to put some more diesel in this generator. But I gotta find I have to find a container to put it in. And I'm trying to remember where that is. Because I kind of forgot. I think it's in here. Yep, it's right here. Oh, where you at? Where you at? Ah! Screw you. Sometimes those mannequins, man, they just piss me off. That one almost killed me. Almost.
I think they're gone. For now.
I had that doom face on for a second. I was like, die! Okay. Alright. We got some fuel for the generator. So now we can power the elevator. I'm pretty sure that diesel has a shelf life. You know, I'm just saying, game logic.
Let's check out that elevator.
But hey, that's fine. Go up to the second floor. Got dark outside. Started raining again.
Maria? Hey. You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Oh, you're not insinuating anything at all, are you?
I'm gonna go look for Laura. I'll be back as
Yeah,
soon as I
better
can.
get out of that room, James.
James? I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't really thought about that.
Get back soon, okay?
You can go back in there, but I don't really want to. Take care of what matters most. Leave the rest to us. Toluca Palliative Care Center. Alright, so she's in C5 now.
Where is the girl?
And you guys know the drill. We're gonna start checking doors. And fighting for our lives, because now we've got nurses. And they're just as tough as the original game. There's our carbon paper from the original game right there. You know, remember the one, it's like, I don't know who I am is who I am is who I am is. Yeah, that's what that's supposed to be. So again, guys, like I was saying in the last video where I was showing you things I missed in this game initially, it's like the setting and the time from the original game has already taken place in this game. And if you want to get technical, that's why this game is slightly different. It's almost like a different version of James's experience coming through town, which is kind of interesting. Patient interview transcript, annotation. The following interview was conducted with blank in response to incident 71. I remember lying in water, empty, and then I felt him stare. He was very close. I had to get out, had to get away, but he followed. He kept staring, so I made him stop. Now I'm empty again. Can we go back to the pool? Just mark something on his map. Okay, I'm kind of feeling that terror feeling right here. There's two doors and they could come in on either side, I'm assuming. Okay, L2, that's the door that was locked. On the other side. Oop, 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 oop. anything particularly noteworthy in this room. It was locked. Some good stuff in here, but I don't see anything puzzle oriented. No items, key items in here. Key combination. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on little pieces of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people. Man. Wow. That is crazy. Okay. All right. See some doors that we missed down here. How irresponsible of me. Can't be missing doors. Gonna go ahead and save my game. Okay, that's the stairwell that Laura ran in through. Nine, 10, and 15 seconds. Now guys, here's something that I didn't point out from the original game. Now, if you watch that video toward the end of it, when, you know, just after we get off of the elevator for the last time before we leave the hospital, the room that you go into that has the note about the letter and the wrench, there is a clock in that room, and it does have this time on it, but it's very, very, very faint. It's hard to see it. I mean, it's really easy to miss it, and I actually missed it. I didn't see it until editing, and by that time it was too late to say anything about it. But yes, there is a, and I'll probably put a timestamp for it in the video itself. There's a clock, and it's got that time on it, and it's one of the only clocks in the original game that shows you that time. So it's very, very, very subtle. It's like extremely subtle. We already read that, right? Yep.
They are beyond hope. That's what they keep telling me. My 3 patients. My 3 hopeless cases. But I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error, of being as bold as one can be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly ails them, and I will cure them.
Okay, that pertains to the patient records on the 3 different patients. What was it? Jack, Joseph, and Joshua from the original game. And so I guess that recording, that's the same doctor that left the note. You know, the one that had the handwriting on it that said, "I got the key from Joseph." It's probably the key to that box. Well, that's new. Interesting. Puzzle. Not ready for that yet. And we've got this. Looks like there's 3 slots for 3 different bracelets, like patient bracelets, and we've got 3 notes here. Patient number 130, designation 295.3, moved to L1. Initial symptoms: intense and unrelenting anxiety. Current diagnosis: symptoms have intensified into full-blown paranoia. Visual hallucinations. Recommendations: increased medication. Can't be left alone. Move to L1 for closer monitoring. They had to take the patients' names out in this version of the game, you know, just to not violate any HIPAA laws. So now they're patient numbers. Patient number 90, designation 298, room number D1. Initial symptoms: sensory delusions. Current diagnosis: insomnia, refuses food, water. Delusions persist. Recommendations: forced feeding and hydration. Bathing required. To be carried out in the treatment room. Sleep medication. Constant surveillance. And finally, we've got this. Patient number 50, designation 301.3, patient room number C1. Initial symptoms: sudden outburst of aggression, visual and auditory hallucinations. Current diagnosis. Interesting. It says current therapy is considered effective. Unprovoked outbursts declined. Social interactions improved. But all that's scratched out, and then it says in all caps, "What did I miss?" Recommendations: continue with the current therapy. Water has a calming effect. Crossed out, it says it used to. And let me there, now you can see the regular paper. It's like crossed out, and those are like original notes, and then it's got in handwriting those additional notes on top. So If you notice now, we have these question marks on the map, and these are the rooms that these patients are notated to be in. So really what we want to do is check out these rooms. I'm not seeing the last one. Got 3 of them. I guess we're gonna have to go into our memos. Yeah. So L1, D1, C1. I think we've already been in C1. Yeah, we already went in C1, so we got L1 and D1. I guess the objective is to check out these rooms, L1 and D1. And that's how we're gonna make progress. We've also got this other room over to the side here with a safe point and a locked door. Okay, that looks like that island on Toluca Lake, and there is clearly a man in a rowboat with what looks like a figure, like all bright, like lit up, sorry, standing in the boat. That's interesting. That's like alluding to one of the endings. Fascinating. All right, since L1 is on this floor, let's go check that one out first. It's this way. Oh my God, that scared me. That made me jump, guys. So we're already seeing some differences, noticing some differences in the storyline from the original game. I think the original game, it was more focused on that one specific patient, Joseph, because the game, I broke it down for you, how the game is literally kind of unfolding the story and kind of using this character that you're learning more about to reflect back into James so that you can begin to interpret and understand some things about James. Kind of like a self-reflection kind of thing, right? Well, we're not finding that now. At least not yet. We haven't seen the game heading in that sort of a direction. So it's a little bit different. It looks like there's a message on the wall in blood. Oh, you guys know what room this is. Louise, I'll take care of you forever. It is my destiny. This is Joseph's room. Maybe these 3 patients we're reading about are different patients from the ones in the original game. I mean, if the events have already taken place in the original game, you know, if they've already happened in this game, then these might be different patients. I don't know. Women's locker room. Laura, you mischievous one, you. There's the bent needle. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. The Oath of Hippocrates. My wife is a nurse. And I went to her graduation, obviously, but she took that oath at her graduation when she got her LPN. Uh-oh. That's right, James, you tell him. Where you at? Come on in. Oh, come on. I clearly got her. That was cheap. Whoa. Woo. Nice. Yeah, the hospital in this game, it creeps me out a bit more than the apartments. Found a key. L1 room key. Alright, we're making progress. That's good. So where is L1? We passed it. Okay. But we got a staircase and a treatment room. Dead end. Treatment room's locked. Some stairs that'll get us up to the 3rd floor. And we got this key. What's in here? Oh man, scary. I'm kind of getting that terror feeling. The one I described so much in previous episodes. It's starting to hit me now. Okay, looks like we can move that, so we need to look for a ledge. These particular game mechanics, they kind of give some stuff away. You know, it kind of makes it a little bit easier to figure out what to do when you see one of these carts. Oop. It's not gonna make it that easy to do it though, because something just got in here. Where are you? Maybe it's back here. Maybe I overlooked. Are you back here? No. See, I just know that when I go back to moving the cart again, it's gonna come out and ambush me. It's gonna wait till I'm vulnerable and put my chainsaw away. Right? They brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hand, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner bed. Seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. Hey, that looks like Mike's basement from Stranger Things where Eleven slept in season 1, doesn't it? Alright, now where are we? Utility room. I knew it. Where are you? Where are you? What? Is it in there? I don't like getting kicked in the head by mannequins. There's a hole in the wall. Nothing else in here. Ooh, we're gonna go in there? Interesting. So many splinters. Yes, very claustrophobic moment there. Nice. So I assume we're back on the first floor. Yes, we are. No doorknob. Why won't they help me? Why do they keep me in here with him? Hey, there's the purple bull key. That's where we got the memo that the doctor wrote about the purple bull key, describing the other side. That may not be the best way to phrase it. So essentially none of that's in this game. At least not in that kind of context. It just acknowledges all that. Which I don't really know. I'm kind of on the fence about, guys. Well, we got the first patient bracelet, so that's good. But yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about that because I think the original was so good. Yeah, whatever. You came out of nowhere. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? I think they should have kept that in here. It's just so good, right? It really helps explain the story, in my opinion. It's kind of essential. Okay, so we're in this medical records room. We've already been out here. So we need to go check out that other room now, I think. I mean, that's what I would take that to mean. We've also got to find the combination to the nurse's station. There's like a combination lock, and we need to find room D1. Yeah, we still got to go up there. So we need to go back to that staircase on the second floor. Which is this way. We could either take the stairs or we can go this way. Doesn't really matter. It's the... well, actually, no. We gotta take the stairs. So if we go down to the... can we go to the first floor? If we go to the first floor, what's it gonna do? We're gonna be behind that caged off area, right? Let's see, where are we? No, we're not. Okay. So yeah, you can either get on the elevator or take the stairs to get back up here. It doesn't matter. Alright. Now we need to go around this way. To this staircase over here. Go up to the third floor. Wow, you hear that? I hear humming. Hydrotherapy room. Of course it's locked, but it sounds like Laura's in there. Or maybe she's in here. Let's see.
Hey,
Oh.
are you okay?
Go away!
Don't be afraid, I just want to talk.
So that causes, I guess that's really where you really trigger that question. If you've never played the first game, you're wondering how she's in there and how she's not hurt or scared or anything. she's just doing what Laura does, drawing all over the place. My daughter does that too. Yeah, recently my daughter decided she wanted to be extra creative and make doodles on our family vehicle. So she proceeded to take, I don't even remember what it was, but basically my daughter, she just scratched a bunch of doodles into the clear coat on our vehicle. So, yeah, that was a thing. Well, you're kind of asking for it. That's what you guys do to me, so. No mercy. Okay. This has a combination. So we can't get in there. So we're looking for two different combinations at this point. So we can't get into D1 yet. Observation notes, patient number 90. Day 1, patient transferred for observation, malnourished, shallow breathing, avoids eye contact, agitated in presence of staff, frantic at the notion of touch. Day 2, patient refuses solid food, nasogastric forced feeding required, serotonin antagonist administered to reduce nausea and vomiting. Day 3, patient restrained for bathing and feeding. Prepare the treatment room accordingly. Progressing malnourishment, oxygen deficiency, self-injury, suspected, could not confirm. Day 4 is very rough. So they stopped right in the middle of taking their notes. That's interesting. Okay, let me check everything out in here, and we can't get into that room. We can't get into that room. That one's locked, but we can break the glass. Oh, a key. First floor, inner ward. X-ray room. Dr. Andrews, we delivered the radiographs you requested. However, it looks like the file was incomplete, as one of the pictures was nowhere to be found. We will send somebody as soon as we locate it. Let me know if you need anything else. Looks like a pelvis. Oh, and here's some more. Alright, well, are we going to put this, oh, we can move these. Well, you see the black marks, right? So, maybe the trick is to line these up like that. And we've got this one too. Maybe it goes there, or there. Ooh, a number 4. Is that part of one of the combinations we need? Maybe. Looks like we're still missing a piece though. So maybe we need to look for that now. And then we'll get the combination to either the nurse's station or room D1, because we're locked out of both of them. Okay, this just circles around. we did get a key for the first floor inner ward. So we can go check that out now. Rooftop here. It's locked. Okay. So only one place to go with us. Back down to the first floor. Alright, Laura, keep it real. This is probably the best way to go right here. Okay. I hear you. Oh shit. Close one. So we unlock that door, that's kind of going to create a shortcut for us. Very good level design, I have to say. Okay, we need to go to the door that's circled. Oh shit. I saw that one coming. It scared me though. Okay, new area, guys. Right in the butt. Nice intense music. How'd you get in here? You're not supposed to be in the hospital. Okay. Alright, we don't need to go out there, but we unlock the door. Doctor's Lounge. Okay, this is the room that had the question mark on it. This case bears a disturbing similarity to a situation that took place in the facility a few years back. The patient was admitted on a court order, but with the consent of his remaining family. His condition appeared to be improving for the first few weeks. The administered medications paired with individual sessions with a psychologist and art therapy alleviated his avolition and anhedonia and social withdrawal. There was no reason for concern. They didn't even know anything was wrong until the night guard reported one of his keys was missing. When they found him, it was already too late. Oh! Is that Joseph they're talking about? You know, the guy that I said I thought jumped off the roof? Okay. Wow. Mind blown. So these aren't the same 3 patients. But there's our note about Joseph. Okay, I get it. That's pretty cool. So we know that it happened a few years back then, like the original. Okay, we got like a keypad combination note here. 3, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. It involves those 4 numbers. Could be in any order though. So it makes sense that, you know, the events in this game are happening differently than the events in the original game now. Now all that makes sense to me. This is like a later time period. But it doesn't make sense to me that it's saying that that incident with Joseph happened at the same place. This is clearly a different hospital. It is, but it isn't. It's just a different map, but it's the same place. If you can make any sense of that. Am I dying? Hang on. No. I'm good. I guess he just got excited. No, James, the glass. The nurse is dead. Go for the glass. Ooh. Where are we? Pharmacy. Another incident with 50. He got out of the pool and made a break for the garden, cutting himself wide open in the process. Thank God I was still here. He was completely manic, screaming. Had the orderlies hold him down, barely managed to stitch him up. He's back in his room now, sedated. It still looks like an ear. There's our drain with the key in it. Still looks like an ear. Alright, we got access to the other part of the first floor now, but let's go out here and check all this out. Two of them over here. Oh God, where's he at? Where's he at? You can't see. There he is. Oh! Not quick enough, unfortunately. Okay, this is for an ending. You actually have you have to get a key to open that. Guys, that's actually the chest that the White Claudia is in, but you have to find a key to open it. And that's how you get the bliss ending, I'm pretty sure. Hey, we're finally in that area that I said I always wished I could come into from the original game. The pool. It's another clock with 9, 10, and 15 seconds. Man, look at this place. So we just got a medical tube. I assume that's going to take the place of the hair. So now we can actually do this. Oh, we gotta have a key. That's right. I need a key. Alright. So, I think that's all we can do in here for right now. So we need to go this way. It's everywhere in this game. It's so subtle in the original. Okay, I see what that stairway is. That's actually a great shortcut. We're in the cafeteria now. So this is pretty cool because you don't experience any of this in the original game. Mold remover. Menu. Ah! Bastard. Come here. Okay, we can unlock that door. That goes out to the front hallway. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing? We need that other X-ray film. What the hell? Nutritional poster. Where's that X-ray film at? So there's a storage room, a restroom. Remember to wash your hands. Okay, can't get in that storage room. Alright. So what exactly do we have? We have the bent needle, we have that. Okay. I just got confused. I got hung up. We do need to come back out here. There's something I forgot to do. Remember the drain that said, I said it looked like it had an ear in it, right? We need to go back in there, wherever that's at. And it's in the pharmacy. Right here. Okay. So combine with the bent needle. And guys, here's something that I thought of that I didn't say in our original hospital video. This key actually does have an ear on it, like it's like an ear keychain. But what about in the original game? It's the same thing. It actually looks just like that. So you know how we were talking about Joseph's daughter, Louise, and how he kept her hair in that box? Well, what if that's her ear? I thought about that after I made the video, otherwise I would have mentioned it. But yes. So now we do have this key. Okay, that's the point. It is the maintenance key. Doesn't look like something that could open a door. The text on it says pool, so we got to go back out to the pool now. Best way to get there from here is probably the shower. we can open this. And we can drain the pool and see what kind of nasty stuff is down here. It's kind of cool though, like we went in a pool in the apartments in the original game, but now we're doing it at the hospital. I guess we did it, yeah, we did that at the apartment in the new game too. Sorry, got sidetracked there. But now we're going into another pool, so. What is that black sludge coming out of the wall right there? I have to break it. Ooh. Bracelet. Well, now I got 2 of those bracelets. I'm just gonna run. Oh crap. Wrong way. Wrong way. We have that code now so that we can get into the that nurse room over here. We do have a code. I think I said it was like 3-5. Okay. Cool. Wow. Ooh. So this is that hydrotherapy room, right? They feed me garbage and rotting meat, crawling with maggots, thick with sinew. They make me bite down, the juice is red and yellow, hit the back of my throat. I choke and I gag and I vomit till my throat is sore, and an aching, throbbing tube of flesh. I push it all out, but I can still taste it. It's pretty disgusting. Ah, here's what we're looking for. Moldy radiograph. Oh shit, what's going on? All the roaches left. Is that like an omen? Great, now we're in the perfect spot to go back upstairs. Come back around here. Well, back around here. I thought I unlocked that door. Oh, there's no knob on it, that's why. Okay. Now we can come back here and we can combine this with the mold remover. And now we have a cleaned up radiograph. So we can put it on here. And we have a code 43712. That's it. 43712. Nice. So that must be what this is for. So we're gonna go 4, 3. Wait, I did that wrong. 4, 37, 12, and there we go. Now we can get into the D1. We've been waiting to get in here. Oh man. Is this where all the roaches came to hang out? There's a blanket on that bed. It wants me to take it off the bed. What's under this blanket, yo? Oh my god, that's so gross. We got a filthy bracelet. Right, which pretty much means that we've got everything we need, right? Now we can go back down to, what was it, the director's office? Right here, so we've got everything we need for this now. Now we just have to figure out how it works. We've got a filthy bracelet, a bloodstained bracelet, and a marked bracelet. There's some kind of number code on here. So what do we have to do? Like match up the picture? Make sense of it like that? Okay. So if you notice on the filthy one, there's one section where it's like clean. And then the same thing on the bloody one, right? You see that? So there's actually only one section on this one that's clear too, and so that's your clue. So we got a key, director's storage room, and I think that's actually in here, right? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, this is a safe button, so that's something that was missing from that big puzzle piece. Here's another puzzle, but look at this. This is the guy that we listened to the audio tape about, that's dealing with the 3 patients and trying to solve the issues. All right, now we've got this little thing. This is like a key to that safe to try to help us solve it, but we got to solve this first. It's like a puzzle for a puzzle kind of thing. That looks right. Okay, so we've got this It's like a key, again, it's like a key. So you gotta use this along with what we just did with the bracelets to crack the combination on that safe in the other room. So these symbols all represent numbers. You see the number underneath the symbol, it's like the corresponding symbol that you use. So actually your key would be in here. It's really complex how they did this. So you've got 924571. Okay, so you've got the moon. I might have to write this down actually. This is kind of complex. I'm not going to remember this. I'm going to write it down. Okay. If we got this right, we can officially solve this thing. So we've got the moon and the circle for 92. We've got the Jupiter and the Mars. And then we've got the female symbol, Venus, I guess, and whatever the heck this is. Okay. I did something wrong. Okay, guys, so trial and error, that's how you solve things, right? Maybe I did this wrong. Maybe this goes over here. And this goes over here. Yep, that's what it was. I didn't get this thing right. So it like skewed the whole thing because I had one book out of order. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? It's a pretty technical puzzle. I like it. This should do it though. This should solve it. Alright, it made a noise that time. So I gotta redo this. 9 is really the triangle. 2, I forget what that symbol represents. 4, 5. 4 is Mars. 5 is the circle with the dot. 7 is, I think that's Mercury. And then 1 is the circle that looks like that. Okay. So I had the whole thing wrong because I had one book out of order. Yeah. That's complex. All right, let's try this again. We've got this, 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 and finally that. That did it. Rooftop key and a note. Their images became blurry, melting together. I could no longer tell. Not sure if I can do it, but maybe you can. This will take you to where you need to be, though probably not the way you want to. So that means we're going to go somewhere that we need to go, but we probably don't want to go there. It kind of sounds like that abyss of truth I was talking about from the original game, right? This way. So now we gotta go all the way up to the rooftop. Just stay down. Don't even bother getting down. Don't waste your breath. Here we go. Oh, my heartbeat. I can hear my heart beating. Here's a diary. May 9th, rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here, nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10th, still raining. Talked to the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic and weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11th, rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I? Who am I anyway? We only got one page of Joseph's diary right there. Okay. You guys like how they did that? It scared the crap out of me the first time I did it. Let me guess. We're now in the area that Laura was in, right? Yep. So this is the hydrotherapy room? Hey. Nice.
Laura?
How do you know my name?
Eddie told me.
That big, fat blabbermouth.
Laura, why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
I just do. What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No. I won't. Please, just I need to know.
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry.
Fine! Don't believe me! See if I care!
Hey!
Let go!
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Laura,
It's important.
what is it?
A letter. For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here. Laura?
Haha!
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Laura, open this door right now.
What's the magic word?
Laura!
Nope, that's not it. I guess I won't open it.
Get me out of here, you brat!
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
There there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura! Laura!
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's too close. Yeah, it got me. Oh. got me good that time. Oh, crap. Man. This thing is tougher, for sure. And it has a new phase for it. It actually comes down on the ground at you this time. You gotta be quick. But there we go. And guys, I didn't actually talk about... Wait, is it dead? It's not dead! Oh my god. Yeah. It tricked me. I thought it was dead. It's quick. Oh my god. Too close. Is it dead? I keep thinking it's dead, but it's not. Get your ass back down here. See how tough it is? There's only one of them this time, but man, it's tough. It's just as tough as all three of the ones from the original game. Ow. Taking a lot of my ammo. Okay, you see the lips. It's called Flesh Lips. Same boss, same name from both games. And that's where they get you. Because in the original game, you had to fight 3 of them, so you're wondering. And guys, if you haven't noticed, this is a lot longer, I'm sure you've noticed, than the original game. We still have the whole other section of the hospital, like the nightmare, to do. So this is going to be a really long video.
James.
Alright. Used a lot of ammo. You notice where we are, we're in the same place as in the original game. It's pretty crazy. Patient number 3141, designation 298.9, room number blank. Initial symptoms, hyperfocus, current diagnosis, they can be fixed. Recommendations, stop at nothing. Welcome to the Nightmare Hospital. Water fountain. Check that out. Ooh. God. This is arguably probably one of the scariest parts of the game, depending on how you look at it. That's disgusting. Now I would have to agree with what Maria said in the beginning when she said the hospital felt so empty. This place feels so empty to me. The nightmare version of it, like for sure. There's like an emptiness feeling to it. and it's so convoluted. Like, I can't really relate it. I've already been in here, but like, I can't really relate this to the normal hospital because it's so convoluted. Everything looks the same to me. So we do have stairs here. Like, it's really hard for me to keep track of where I am in the Nightmare Hospital. Oh, how we danced, arms flailing, our bodies in perfect synchrony. And the music played, but in any dance there comes a time one must take the lead, and the music got louder and louder, pounding, piercing, and then silence. Ow. We gotta be careful with the lying figures again. They spit the acid when they die. You gotta watch out for that. Oh, come on. Tell you what, that chainsaw really helps. Dodge that, bitch. The glass, James. The glass. For the love of Pete. There we go. So yeah, because everything looks the same, and it's very hard to navigate and tell where you've been and where you haven't been. The key is to slow down, take your time, look for landmarks or anything that stands out. Like this chain. This chain's actually pretty important. And we found what we need in this area, so we need to go back now. We need to go back to where that, the hell was that? We need to go back to where that mannequin thing is, because I think we explored everything in this area, so we just need to figure out how to get back. It looks like the ladder's over here. We need to go back to where the mannequin is in the wheelchair. Which I think that's upstairs, so we need to find the ladder. Where's the ladder at? I'm not saying much, guys, because I really don't have much to say about this. I mean, it's like, it's horrible. And it's scary. Okay, surgical chair. Where we're trying to get to. I know for a fact okay. I knew I was missing something. Ooh. Lapis Aki. Hey, that's familiar. And we just gave that mannequin a lobotomy, apparently. And now he's got a big question mark right there. Right, okay. So this should look familiar. trying to find all the items to get into that box. We have one of the keys. Hang on, I'm not ready to do that yet. Can I get down? I forget how you get down. Okay, there we go. We do need to go through there, but I want to check out the rest of this area first to make sure I don't miss anything. We haven't been down here yet. Oh my God. Thanks for politely waiting to die. I appreciate that. Wow. They hardly ever do that. There was a hole here. It's still here. There's a locked door. Needs a key. So, speaking of that hole, there was a hole here, it's gone now thing. And what I told you guys, what I've always heard is that the developer who came up with that said it really has no meaning to it, that it's up for interpretation. But I just watched a video this morning that said something pretty interesting about it, and I think it was Masahiro Ito that said it. This is what the person alluded to in the video. They said that the message about the hole does have a meaning to it, and according to Ito, it's referring to James, and that there was a hole that James could hide in, but now that he's here in Silent Hill, the hole is gone, so there's no more hiding from the truth. And that sounds pretty good to me. I kind of like that. It stood out. You can like see the nurse on the other side of this door, but the door's locked. And she really wants to get to me. We need something to move in here so that we can get up there, but we did have that other area that we could climb up into. I'm just trying to find it. Okay, we can break this wall. Right, okay. Okay, I remember this part. This is a puzzle. 1 year they've been watching me. So many pills they fed me. When a loud hour comes, I tremble every time the light falls. So we've got a combination to the box up at the top. I really like the art design right here. It looks cool. Like a comic book or something. Okay, we've got one. Then we've got the sink, then we've got the clock, maybe the only clock in this game that's not on 9, 10, and 15 seconds. I tremble every time the light falls. So this is kind of cool right here. You got to be kind of crafty to solve this. So we've got the first number. It's on the paper. It says 1. Then it has the sink. Well, the sink has 6 pills in it. So 1, 6. And then you look out here. Actually, it has no hands on it whatsoever. Okay, watch it go dark. Here's 2. That blinks 2 times. 1, 6, 2. We've got 3 out of 4 numbers that we need. That's all I really need to open that one combination. 1, 6, 2, and then whatever number works after that. That's good enough for me. 7, maybe? 1627, we can try it. Wow, that was crazy. The whole room echoed. 1627. I guess let's do what we can in here. Try this one. 1, 6, 2. 1622. Okay guys, there's another breakable wall right here. I've been overlooking this whole time. You gotta watch out for stuff like that. It's very easy to overlook. Again, it's one thing I don't like about at least we're making progress. This is what I need right here, that little cart. Okay. Sorry I got hung up for so long. I'll probably cut most of that out. You want to keep moving in this place, because it's just an extension of the game, and it's cool, you know, but a lot of people I've heard say they don't like this part because it's too long. It's so much longer than the regular game. But again, if you know where to go and you know what to do, it shouldn't take that long to do this. It's not even as intricate as the stuff you do in the normal hospital. So you should be able to get through this as long as you know where to go and what to do in a shorter amount of time than the regular hospital. But if you get hung up on something, then yeah, it can be, you can like drag it out. There's the key to the director's office. Oh, and guys, can you guess what room we're in? No one knows. Well, you guys ought to know. He doesn't say anything about it. This is the Maria room right here. You know, the ASMR breathing room. Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, we've got access to this whatever the heck is in this director's office. We just got to figure out how to get down there. Hopefully it's the combination for that keypad for the box. Once we get that, we'll have everything. No pain anymore. Oh wow, look at that. Ladder. Okay, this is going to take us back up to the 3rd floor. That looks like a 3. Okay, we can't do anything with that just yet. There's a new area. Oh my god, like how many headshots does it take to stop a nerd? Get the hell out of here. Okay. Alright, this is what we need to do first. There's a generator in here, so let's start that bad boy up. Now we can go back to that other room that had the medical equipment in it. Push the button. And there's our answer, 9659. So that didn't take long. I'm just slow, guys. I'm sorry. I'll get it done, though. I'll take care of it. Is this a shortcut? Shortcut to the box. Come on. It kind of was. Nine 659. Hey. All right. Oh, come on. Not again. Oh. Hello, lady of the door. Is that a cookie in your mouth? Missing elevator button that we needed. Guys, check this out. Here's the note. This time it's on the wall. The one we read previously. And look, all the paintings of the women are still there. But now we can get back on the elevator and go down to the basement. So, yeah, all that for an elevator button. Let's do it.
Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Welcome to another exciting edition of Trick or Treat, where you answer our questions correctly and win a prize beyond your wildest dreams. Or you fail to answer correctly and receive the punishment. It's all in the hands of our lucky contestant, James Sunderland. James, are you ready to play Trick or Treat? Excellent. Here's your first question. In the early 1800s, a terrible disease spread across Silent Hill, resulting in the death of many of its inhabitants. Their bodies thrown into the lake to sleep forever in their watery grave. How many souls were lost during the plague? 1, 42, 2, 67, 3, 85. Know the answer? Well, you better hold on to it. You never know when it might come in handy. Now, on to the second question. Follow Sanders Street heading east and further on to the outskirts of town. One and only one road will take you towards the lumberyard and the cemetery. What is the name of that road? 1, Bachman Road. 2, Munson Street. 3, Wiltsey Road. Did you get that? I sure as hell hope so. And for a third and final question, Silent Hill witnessed a gruesome murder a few years back. A brother and sister were playing in the road when they were attacked and chopped into pieces with an axe. torn flesh, smashed bones, splattered blood. What a terrible tragedy. What a gruesome end to such innocent lives. One of the victims was a local boy named Billy Loque. But what was the name of the other victim? Billy's sister. 1, Miriam. 2, Heather. 3, Julia. Well, that's the last of our questions. Have you got it all figured out? If so, fantastic. The time will soon come to collect your prizes. But be careful. If you're wrong, well, looks like that's all the time we have for today, folks. Thanks for tuning in. See you somewhere, sometime, in sickness or in health. Bye-bye.
What the hell was that?
Well, guys, I have the answers. Do you? Ugh. Okay. Looks like the abyss, right? Yeah, I like how they added that. I guess we're on the other side of it now, but I like how they put that in here. Because the game mentions the abyss of truth, right?
James.
Mary! Oh. Maria, I thought... Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad you're alive.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours. You couldn't care less about me, could you?
No, I just...
Then stay with me. Don't leave me alone again. You're supposed to take care of me. So what about Laura? You found her?
Yeah, but she ran away.
What? Well, we have to find her.
Yeah, you really seem to care about that girl. Do you know her?
I'd never met her before. I just feel sorry for her. She's all alone and... I don't know, for some reason I feel like it's up to me to protect her. Come on, let's go look.
So guys, I'll be honest with you, and I'm not trying to be harsh here, but...
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? You don't sound very happy to see me. I was almost killed back there. Why didn't you try to save me? All you care about is that dead wife of yours.
Anyway? What do you mean, anyway? I was almost killed back there. I have never been so scared in my whole life. All you care about is that dead wife of yours.
The voice acting right there with Maria, gotta say, it doesn't quite hit the mark like the original game. I've heard people say that you can, it's obvious that she's reading from a script when she delivers those lines and the way that she says it. And I have to agree with those people.
What the hell is that?
Well, what do you know? A stroll in the rain. How romantic.
Maria. What are you talking about?
I'm trying to keep things light.
Yeah. Sorry.
The game like makes you walk right there, won't let you run through it. Now this part right here, it's like really linear, and it kind of feels like this was an afterthought, maybe, perhaps, like they put this stuff in here, maybe perhaps all at the end, like toward the end of the level, together.
Is that what I think it is?
Just so, just to have it, you know, just for the sake of putting it in the game.
Having trouble there?
Yeah. You think you could give me a hand?
Me? You're supposed to be the big man around here. How's a little girl like me supposed to help? Fine.
Oh, God.
What's this? Not very cute, is it? Here, why don't you take it?
Thanks.
So, where to now?
Come on. I think I know where they're going.
Okay, so we need to get to that elevator, but we're going the right way. I don't think we're going the right way. Is there only one way in and out of this room? Okay, so we have to go this way. There it is. The patients will become the diagnosis scheduled for them. The patients will become the diagnosis scheduled for them when they'll make recovery, as my aim is always for the entire personnel, especially when their symptoms will become receding with effective treatment. Okay? That didn't seem grammatically correct, did it? Okay, guys, I'm gonna try something with the prize box because I'm curious. So, just like we did in the original game, I want to get the answers wrong and see what happens. Already been in here. Okay, it does the same thing. I had to try it. So, the correct answers, it asked about how many victims died to that plague, that illness, and the answer is 67, so that's 2. And then it asked about the road that goes to the cemetery, from Palesville, and that is Wiltsey Road, so that's 3. And then it asks about same thing, the Walter Sullivan murder victim. Miriam is her name, so it's 1. It doesn't give you as much stuff. It gives you like five shotgun shells and 2 syringes. That's all it gives you. So it's not as generous this time. Going down. Where are we supposed to go? The first floor? Second floor? That's right, we gotta go back to the door. The lady of the door. We got our rings.
What is that?
Where is that? Where's it at? I'm gonna save it again real quick. One last time. Where's it at? Okay, it's right here. So you guys get it, right? Like this whole note. I think I talked about this before, but it just, I don't know, it just doesn't hit you the same way as it does in the original game. I guess because everything's dragged out so much, but James is about to walk on the bridge of thread. So he's going to be tested by the lady of the door.
What's wrong?
Let's just get out of here, okay?
I'm working on it.
What's wrong? I thought you wanted to get out of here.
I know. It's just... something doesn't feel right.
Come on. It's gonna be fine.
It is done. Sick no more. I guess they're nice. They leave you one last chance to save your game, so that's good. Run, James. The button gets kind of stuck right there if you don't let go of it. Look, she's in front of you, right? She's in front of you. She's doing good. Whoa, she runs faster than you do.
There!
Come on.
An elevator!
Come on, Maria, we're gonna make it this time. What? Now, how did you get behind me?
Come on, hurry!
We gotta find the key. There's our note right there. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I am a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. Unlike the director. That line was that one line right there was added, so I guess that's to give us a clue that this isn't the director writing this stuff. What is it? The doctor? Like the doctor? But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind, but to him there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Alrighty. Well, we will save it there and we will end this long video. Sorry it took me so long, guys. I struggled a little bit as soon as we got into the nightmare. But we will catch back up in, what is it, part 6, right? Part 6. We'll catch back up. And in that video, it's not going to be nearly as long. I'm going to try to combine both games into one video again so we get through that next part of the game. But it's a pretty important part, if I'm if I must say. And I'm looking forward to it. So guys, thanks for checking out the Silent Hill 2 project. Come back, leave your feedback, leave a like, maybe even subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And until then, take it easy. See you later. Bye.